What's good, everybody? Episode 3, DM me your questions on IG. Let's get right to it. Hey LB, been a supporter for a minute now. Here's my question. I've been working minimum wage to get my music going. I rap and produce, but with all the stress of bills and such, little to invest in music. What do you advise I do? Most of your time you should spend ensuring that everything bills-wise is set on your end. Like, I know you want to invest in the music, but it's a long time before there's a return on investment. So make sure like everything else is good. Your mental health, number one, your housing situation, your food, all that comes first. And then whatever you can put into the music. But I feel you, man. Like, I don't make the most of cash, though music is not my main source of revenue, but I invest everything that I can back into it. And it's just a matter of, it's a game of patience. So like, even if you need that extra $300 that you, like for me, I would use my grocery money and spend it on marketing my music. So some nights I just wouldn't eat dinner or something like that. And I would just hope that that helps transgress the music to do better. But at the same time, it's not the way to go. I'm starting to reanalyze what I'm doing, because it's not the best for your mental state when things aren't in check. And you want your mental state to be good, because the good energy that you have up here goes into your music and brings good things with that. So I hope that answers that. All right. Hey LB, or how you doing, LB? I got a question for you. I've been having issues with my relationship as my girl seems to not care about me as much as she used to. Sex is barely existent and all she wants is me to buy her shit. What should I do? Buddy, you should get out of that. That's trash. Don't be always in a relationship. You both partners need to value each other. You can't have it where like she just doesn't value you. If you're just buying her everything and she is at the bare minimum not giving you sex, then that's just, you're wasting your time. And though it's really hard, because when you're in a relationship your lens are on and you don't really see what's going on around you, though everyone else does. You can always ask if you got a close buddy, like, what do you think about this? But a lot of guys are just dumb and oblivious nowadays. No, have a sit down. Communication is the best. Sit down with your girl and tell her, like, I'm not gonna just keep buying you shit. Fucking step your game up and make some money yourself. And for the sex thing, like, depends how important. To me, that's a big important factor in a relationship. And when that fails, the whole relationship fails. And usually, like, it's very hard for that to get back to where you were. Because when you're in your honeymoon phase, it's different than when you're in I don't know how long you've been together, but I know when you're in it for a couple years, then it decreases. And that's one of the most important factors. So if that's not there, then you either need to go get a rub and tug, or you need to go have a fucking conversation with her and get that figured out. Okay, last one. Hey LB, keep up the music. It's more empowering to us than you think. Much appreciated. My question is, you talk about depression, dealing with it by taking it day by day. Does it ever get better? You hope it does. No, not every day does. But at the same time, like, though it's winter time right now and shit is just really shitty, I know that in the summertime, like, I'm working to build a better summer. So I heard a quote and it went, as long as you're comfortable today, work today to build a better tomorrow. So you always want to build a better tomorrow. Obviously, like I say, be comfortable, like, have somewhere to sleep at night, have food that goes in your system. But if you have the bare minimum, you just want to build a better tomorrow. So make sure you're building a better tomorrow. Like, that's what you want to do. Even if the day is shit, even if your week, if your month is shit, just have it in your head that by summertime, shit will be worth it and it'll pay off more than you can imagine. Though sometimes, like for me, I'm very pessimistic, so it's very hard for me to see the light at the end of the tunnel. I know that it will be better. I know that things will get better. I've heard from, like, I spend a lot of my time talking to gentlemen who are decades older than myself, so I can get different perspectives on life and wisdom and growth as you get older. And the number one thing they tell me is, as you start to get older in life, your perspective changes and you're more appreciative of the grind you put in when you were younger. So I hope that answered your question, guys, this week. Kept it short this episode, but DM me your questions and we'll have another one soon. Peace.